Hi explorers, and welcome back to the channel. The big Satan Explorer NZ here, and today I am here with this guy,
Omega,
and this guy,
Levi,
who's part of the Omega channel, and we are going to check out the remains of a haunted, abandoned mental asylum. At this stage we'll be keeping the location a bit quiet, because you'll see why in a moment when I turn the camera around. It's a pile of rubble from vandals. There's two buildings. One got burnt down by vandals and the other one they decided to pull it down because homeless was staying in there. So what we'll do is we're going to have a little bit of a walk around. It is still very active and very haunted here, but we're going to do a bit of an explore, and then later in the night when it gets dark we might pull out a few bits of gear and have a bit of a check it out. But at this stage we're going to walk around the grounds of the abandoned asylum, see what we can find, and check out some other buildings that are still standing that are not vandalised and burnt down, but not far from it. So cheers explorers, let's get to the video. Let's go! So where we did our intro was up there, and that building got demolished after this one got burnt down. This one got burnt down here due to vandals, as I was saying. There was homeless living inside, but they don't believe the homeless had burnt their own house down. They believe vandals burned it down. It may have been possibly homeless inside. They didn't find anybody injured or any bodies, so they believe that they vacated the property, and they don't believe it was the people living inside that did the burning down. So this is all part of the old building. I'll find a photo and add it into the video. It's a lovely big two-story building. So most people wouldn't call it lovely because of what happened here being it's a mental asylum. So it was a mental asylum, all of this. And if you were all aware of what mental asylums were like in New Zealand, they're pretty tragic and pretty hardcore. They were shock therapy and bad treatment, bad things that had happened to people in these sorts of places. They weren't nice places by all means, hence why they don't have places like this anymore. So basically there were some nursing houses and doctor houses and stuff like that. That's all that's left now. So the hospital buildings, I don't know if there's more than two, but I know that there was two. I've not been to this location before, but I have done some history, if you would like, on the property, and I'm just going off memory what I remember, and I'll add history into the video as we find more information out about the property. So we'll continue on this way with the other explorers, and it is breaking daylight now. The other channel that we are here with is the Omega channel, and they are known for doing overnight challenges. So they are actually going to do an overnight challenge here. Although the buildings are gone, there's a lot of activity here, even around the rubble of the buildings that were there. So one thing I'll have to find out from Omega, because he's a local here and I'm not, is if that there is any cemeteries here or whatnot, because sometimes they have unmarked cemeteries and stuff like that. Find that out, and we'll continue that way and go to some of these houses. We'll see you there. So while we're walking around, there's lots of little streets and street lights, all these old street lights, and there's an old tennis court, and there's all these old lay-wire lanes that go into the bush, and that would have actually been roads to take you to places around here. And it's funny, the tennis court's there, and these like footpaths. I mean, this is all, to my knowledge, I don't know if anyone drives up here. There's no tyre tracks or anything like that. And although the grass is mowed, so I'm guessing people come up, mow the grass. But here's one of the old buildings approaching here. And once everyone's ready, we'll go and check that out in just a moment. Right explorers, we've come into this old nurses' hostel. It's mostly boarded up, small hole where it's dry squeezing. So there's a lot of nurses that stay here. This was the kitchen area. Now obviously a lot of animals are going to be, as I mentioned, the whole building got burnt down here. They've done things like this to the door, smashed the glass. You know, it's pretty dangerous. I mean, small cut to my hand getting in, you know, you do what you do to get in. Yeah, this is why I don't really tell about too many locations. I can't even get in this room here because it seems to be screwed shut. So we'll look through the hole in the door at what we can see. So there we go. So I'm trying a brand new kit out with a different light to what I would normally use, so hopefully it's good. Some people have done satanic circle here, which I don't totally agree with. Oh, it's alright. Then the wardrobe door that's pushed inwards, it's just a small wardrobe. Quite a nice fireplace here. Someone has attempted to pinch the beautiful mantelpiece from around this fireplace and removed it. It's really beautiful. It's just sitting here. So we can actually pick it up for a look. Oh, it's jammed there. Oh, nah. It wants to go through the wall. It's very heavy, but I really would like to look at it, to be honest. It's hard to do this one-handed. Let's see if we can actually get it up to look at it. Oh, that's heavy. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, there we go. It is really tagged actually, but really beautiful details on this fireplace. We'll put it back down the way we found it. We didn't do the vandaling, we never do. We'll put it back exactly how we found it. So, a lot of damages in here. It does have nice old handles and old details here. Nice double hung windows. Nice details on the ceiling. There was a mirror there. Would have been the front door. It's actually a closed-in veranda in there. I'm not really sure. It might be outside, I'm not 100%. It is dropping daylight quite quickly, so. This fireplace is still here, although it's rather tagged. Really nice. Look at all those hand-carved details. They're all been carved by hand. And you'll probably find, although it's carved by hand, that one will pretty much be identical. These will all have been turned in a lathe and then cut in half. It'll be probably each half of the round pole and cut it in half. All these beautiful details here. Really nice details. And around the fireplace there would have been some nice tiles in here. Really nice. Beautiful double hung windows. So up. Sometimes the top came down. Really nice architraves as well around that window. Colonial style. Even here, it's a bit bust. Colonial style. They only ever went to so far at the bottom. They had this bulkier piece at the bottom just to finish them off to look nice. Just like over here. See? Bulkier piece there. Original front door too. It's got a nice wood panel at the bottom down here. So it would have been a really nice place in its day, but yeah, vandalism hasn't come. It's still got beautiful features. If you ignore the vandalism, we've got a nice archway up here, and another one over here as well. Really nice details, and you've just got I really love these colonial style architraves. It would have been a native timber. You can see where the paint's come off. They would have painted them, being that it's for the hospital for hygiene reasons. Then they can clean it with a wash and wear. We've got a nice fireplace in here too. Not as much detail. Some carved little holes in the corners there. They're hollow from behind. A nice arched brick fireplace. Fairly high ceilings. It's got details on all the joins. And it would have been a really nice door. Still is. This is on the floor broken because of vandals. All boarded up here. A nice bay door window set up here. It sort of juts out like there, like it does. It's quite nice. So, yeah, and how we going? You finished? Just about finished. Oh, yeah. So I was just going to do an outside segment. That's all. No problem. Okay. We're just talking to Omega there. So we have a broken toilet here. People always break the toilets. I don't know why. They see something that's glass they can smash, and they smash it. Smash the toilet. You know, I've heard of people smashing the picnic up, but smashing the toilet up, oh, that's another thing.
I'm so bored.
So check it out. Google smash the picnic up. You'll see what I'm on about. It's pretty funny. So this fireplace here, like you're usually like a Kent fireplace, but this one is a siesta fireplace. Not sure if I'll pronounce that quickly. That would have been in here. Someone's pulled that out. Originally it would have been an open fireplace. You can see the shape of the open fireplace up here. But also originally again would have been that high. That would have been the original stove before they put this extra layer of brick in front of here, being that that brick is brown, that brick is red. So they would have had the original, like a Shacklock 501 style oven, and the current oven is sitting here pushed over. And the cupboard doors are ripped off, and people are right, you know, that word there, you know what that word there is. I don't need to spell it out to you. Don't look up, well, there's a hole there, oh no. So, yeah, that's the inside of this first villa done. There's not much more to see here. It's been quite well vandalled. Probably the only detail that's left here is to look at the old style fuse board, and there's being that it was for people, there's a fire alarm bell up there and a fire alarm button. So that's this place done. And you can't forget there's a giant big dick pic, you know, people just love them dick pics. But anyway, let's carry on to the next place. Cheers. Right, explorers, we're just going to have a quick look in this one. So I won't disclose the way in, obviously, but we'll have a quick look in, see what we can find at the second nurse's home, this mental asylum. Cheers. Right, explorers, we're in the second house here. This one actually has some nice wood details, unlike the other one where they painted over them. Floorboards have a bit of pile movement, I just felt as we walked around. Not surprising with the vandalism. Nice colonial style architraves. Again, you just have to ignore what people have done with their Rudy pictures and stuff like that. Even got a phone number for a, you know, a bit of a booty call. I'm into that myself. Get out, F you, Jen. Righto then, okay, I'm just shaking in my skin, I'm so scared. So anyway, oh, look at this lovely archway. This is very crooked. This house is got some bad pile damage here. It's quite wonky. You can see the front doors all out of square. They had to shave the top corner there to a thin compared to the thicker side there. So piles have dropped on this right hand side quite bad. Some nice old carpet in here from the 70s, and you can see they boarded up the beautiful old fireplace here, original fireplace back here, with this nice tile work here. And nice details here, nice tiles in behind there. That's quite nice. So another satanic star there. Slightly heavier energy in this home. I mean, there's been a lot of things happening. There's a lot of broken glass in here. You know, nice double hung windows, all boarded up because people just don't have self-control, you know. So we come into this room, there's another satanic circle here. And there is some energies in here. So, demise. Unusual picture there. So anyway, this will probably be the main living area here. A couple of portals there. We won't step on the portals. We might end up going straight to hell. Another one here. We'll try and walk around those if we can. You just don't know if they're active portals or not. They're probably just kids that don't know what they're doing, which means that they could have actually brought in some bad spirits in here. You just don't know. This would have been the kitchen in here. It's not pre-explored, so we just get our bearings as we go. Another boarded up fireplace that would have the original one behind there somewhere. Nice kitchen. Someone's broken the stove door. You can see the insulation there that they have to help keep it fireproof. It'll be fireproof insulation. Pretty sure. An old door here. Cupboards. It had some louver windows here at some point there. See the louver frames there, and on this side would have gone to the back door area. Looks like it's a fly screen door, an older style ranch fly screen door, and you can see where the two locks. This would have been the back door, the two locks, even a third one. Did it have a, yep, 1, 2, 3 locks. You see people have got newer style in there of light switches and stuff like that. Check out the tiles, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool tiles here. Of course, same as the last place.
Let's smash the toilet up.
Let's smash the toilet up. No idea. And it's a steel bath, hence why they haven't smashed the bath up. And shower here with the cordless bit here, wherever that goes. And they've broken it, as per usual. Broken. So, what do we have in here? Another door here. I don't know where that door is. Is it the door from this bedroom? I don't know. If it could be. The hinges are set in quite far, and so are the cutouts from here. It's hung right. Yeah, there's a door from here. That door's in place. It's got the old, having that was shared for nurses. It's got the engaged in there. Probably that's broken and vacant, so it's currently occupied with no one in there. And again, there's just not very much to see at this place because it's so vandalised. So it's unfortunate that people do vandalise places like that. So yeah, we'll probably just gather a bit of B-roll in here and catch you outside on the night explorer with some of my paranormal gear if you guys are into that. Rightio explorers and ghost seekers. We're at the site here of the main asylum building, which is a big 2-story building, which I'll bring up a photo of that and show you. We have Levi holding the EMF, and I've got the Mal meter, which off camera, and it's not really showing up too good with how bright this light is. So we might just have to adjust that a little bit so you can see that a bit better. So turn those both down. That's better, you can actually read that now. So in front of us, when I actually am doing a walk, it's only on 0.1, so we're not looking at too much. When I'm actually I will go for a wander up over the rubble here, because it is very still active here. Oh, one of them I put on flicker. Which one have I put on flicker? That one, that's no good. Yeah, that's it. So, I see, it's got the colours tell you what they do. Ah, right, okay. Right, I'm just learning some new camera gear, so we'll just go for a little walk up here, Levi and I. In my pocket, I do have the SB7 spirit box. So this was a rubber, it was an old brick building with a concrete plaster exterior in this colour here. That was the colour. Building, so plastered over brick. Buildings got torched by people, and then one got demolished. So one burnt down by vandals, and you know, I don't need to tell you guys what sort of things happen in mental asylums. Pretty sure you guys know what happens in mental asylums in the olden days. They're not too friendly, I guess you could say. That's for sure. This is actually, yeah, okay, now we're walking on the top of rubble of a building. So at the moment the Mal meter is not picking up on anything, but we are told that it's still an active place to come, so worth to come to have a bit of a quick look.
Now I think we do need to be careful, because I think there is a straight drop.
Yeah.
Just on the other side of the, oh no, it's not a straight drop, but it is a drop.
Yeah. Got about a little bit of good light.
Make sure you just get your foot placement right, otherwise.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
So let me know in the comments as well what this light is like for filming on, because I've gone with a brand new light setup, and I've actually got one light turned off, so that's not ideal. 1, 2, 3. There we are. So there we are. I've got both lights turned on full now. So I've gone with a different setup. I still film with the GoPro. Normally I mount the GoPro onto a work light where I've made a mount attachment point. I've been using that for years. Now I've actually got a pod you can put your GoPro in that has a built-in microphone that you can attach correct proper GoPro lights to, that have 4 settings on them. So I've got 2 lights attached to it, both on 3. One got fully charged, one's not. So one's quite flat. That was the one that was going on its own a moment ago, and one's fully charged. So again, there's no activity that we can pick up on here at this stage. It is, well, there's no spirits at this stage that are coming to touch the Malamita.
EMF's just on green.
Yeah, so the only thing we can do is request, if there's any spirits that are here, please touch the antenna on this device that's in my hand. It will let us know that you are here and wish to communicate with us. And if you do wish to communicate, we have a spirit talking device we can turn on where you'll be able to speak to us and you'll be able to hear your own voice. But first we need to know that you are here by touching the blue antenna on the end of the device holding in my left hand. So otherwise, if you don't want to touch this one, touch the one that's in Levi's hand or go near it and make the colours change. It's currently on green. Use your spirit energy to light it up to a different colour. The green light is in the blue area. If you can light it up to a yellow area, we'll know that you are here. There's nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing is dead. I reckon the other one would. I felt energy straight outside it. So there's two asylums here. One got burnt down and one got pulled down. I'm pretty sure that this is the one that got pulled down, but mind you, there is a burnt bit of wood right there. So I'm not 100% sure on that. This may have been the one that got burnt down, or they might both might have got burnt down. I'm not sure.
I think one got burnt to the ground,
and one got partially burnt.
One got burnt, but it didn't. They put it out or whatever, and then got a proper construction team
to deconstruct it. This one looks like it's been flattened with a bulldozer, with the way the blockwork's been chiseled away like that, because there's some block work over here, and they probably got one of those giant, like a giant toothpick, like a Kango hammer on the end of a hydraulic digger, and they've got like a big giant pin thing that they just stab into the concrete and goes and just breaks it. Definitely that's clean concrete there. So this one's definitely being deconstructed with a digger. So I would say the other one's the one that burnt to the ground. It did have some homeless people that were staying in there, from my understanding. Whether or not that information I've been told is correct, I could not tell you.
We was going down the complete wrong way.
Looks good enough to me. Oh, the only thing I don't like is I'm stepping into some gorse bush.
Yeah, that's what Levi said, he went down the wrong way.
The pathway looked good until I stepped in gorse. Oh, and then I just about lost my footing. Oh, and what is that stabbing in my leg? Yeah, this is not too good when you've got two hands. Not two hands, I should say. No balance for hands. So, I don't think there's anything that we can see here at this stage. So, there's a group of us doing video photography, so other people will check their gear and do their video, and we'll see if we can pick up on anything here. So we'll be back to you in a moment. Okay, just as I turn the camera off, we've got some camera show ghosts. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, all the way to red. That's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this light down so we can actually see.
Can we turn the spirit box on?
You can.
You can.
Just we'll do it in front of here,
Just turn the lights down on my camera so you can see it. So I'm not sure if you can see on my camera, and I might just, in case it's cold, so it could fog up. I'm just gonna.
Here we go.
Oh,
It's still going. We're getting yellows, constant yellows.
Yeah. Should we do it on? We'll get this camera.
All the way to
wow!
red.
Oh my goodness! It went. Oh, it's straight to red.
It's still it's going crazy. This is the most activity I've ever had on EMF.
I'll have to sort of try and turn my light
Can we try
off.
to get that going on here, guys? So
Yep.
Otherwise, it's going to die down.
That was. I've never seen an EMF go to red.
Guys,
Ever.
come around the
Come
front
over
here.
onto
Oh,
this one.
Just move it.
Hopefully we can pick that up because he's got that bright light and it will make it not be able to see. Yeah, now that we've moved away from the activity. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
I'll just get this going and then we'll do it.
Whoa.
Alright, you ready?
Jess!
Can I just do it?
No,
I'll just do it. Oh, Jess.
Come here. Hey, if you're there, then what's making the noise over there?
That's the water. I went over and had a look.
Yeah, we're just going to do a quick...
No, in the trees.
There is noise back there. I thought it was water.
You know, there's noise back there. I thought it was Jess, but it's not.
I thought it was water.
It was
Yeah,
right when you were getting responses on there.
We went right back in there and then we could hear loud noise back there. But it's like sounded like water or something.
It is flooded back there, but I hear different noises.
Hold up, I'm just doing a time sheet. And then quickly, and then we'll get that going.
Yeah, it's going off again.
Right about.
I'm gonna change.
Orange. Orange.
Green.
Hopefully my camera's picking that. Oh my goodness.
So maybe the contact, maybe the activity has moved with us.
I know, I hear noises behind me again.
I'll just wait for you.
Orange. Wow. That's pretty intense.
That's frequent. Wow.
It went to red, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it went to red hardcore.
This is very frequent energy. It's very strong energy.
We're not recording yet though. Needs
I'm
all
just
this on
waiting,
camera.
I'm recording. Oh, we can't control when the ghosts are going to set the buttons off. We just got to go on it. We can't not record it. Oh, is your camera going?
No, I'm just waiting because I need to do a time check to introduce it. And then we can just do that.
You could do it same.
Have you got enough footage there, man? Or?
Yeah, I'm good.
Come in here and I'll...
So we'll turn on the spirit box and we'll just get it on the sleep rate. Oh,
Yeah.
hello. Is there anybody here to communicate with us?
So this was meant to be the most haunted villa out of the two. And so hopefully we'll pick something up.
Just trying to find a good sleep rate that they can talk to us easily. Faster. That's a good rate, I reckon. So it's 100 ms. So it's multiple suites on the channel.
Oh,
It's got a backlight.
oh,
Help!
help! Yeah, help!
I'm sure I heard help.
We both heard help.
We'll wait to review it. You often hear different
Is it
stuff.
flickering? EMF's go. Oh, is it going off? What was it on?
All the way to orange.
Oh, I better get that on camera too.
Camera would have picked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, it did again. It's doing it again.
Yeah, it's flickering a bit. Oh,
Shit.
oh.
I can't see. Sorry, camera.
It's saying it's knocking all the... Yeah, it is flickering to... It's going to...
They're not the two too close together. Hold them apart. Put it back together again.
Is that what's...
That's you.
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're the
You hold
ghost.
that one. You hold that one.
You can't put them too close together. Is there anybody here that wishes to communicate on us? Please talk on this device here.
Oh,
Oh, it's a clear voice. We'll get that when we review it.
Not getting much spikes on this.
Your name. Well, obviously, his name's Amiga, but
Is there any spirits here that would like to communicate with us? We have a EMF in Omega's left hand, or a spirit box
Oh, I heard, yep.
yep, he goes, yeah, mate.
in my
or something.
right hand.
Yeah, or something.
Please reach out and communicate with us.
Oh,
I literally heard someone say something.
I thought he said something as well.
Yeah.
Because he said say something, and it said something. Oh, that was my name.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was, eh? Did you hear it?
Yeah.
It's my name. See, it says both of our names now.
It's quite interesting though,
is
because
anything here with us?
I always get my name heard. Said, I think. Which is forsaken.
please reach out and contact us through the spirit box.
Speaking. I think I heard, eh?
I think you said something like that.
Yeah.
Speaking. What's your name, please?
Swear to God, if I hear my name, I'm freaking out. Like,
I've heard my name and your name so far,
Yeah.
which is Omega. So, what year were you here?
Yeah, what year were you here?
When you ask a number as well, you've got to ask if they say, yep, they can use the number as a reference on the screen.
Yeah. You're not getting any spikes.
I heard a noise at 67, which could mean 1967, but you just don't know.
were you a patient here at this hospital?
I
Were you-
was? Yeah, I
I thought
was.
he said
I was.
hello, everyone. I'm not sure.
I thought it was I was or something.
Well, it's hard to know.
Mm.
Were
Till
you
you
a
review.
worker here at this hospital?
I'm hearing little voices and stuff.
I
outside.
heard one that clearly sounded like speaking,
Yeah.
and me and Forsaken have both heard help.
Just turn that just a little bit so you can see both. Yeah. Yeah, I can see them. I'm coming too.
Is there anything here that is trying to communicate with us at the moment?
I thought I said yeah.
Yeah, I heard a yeah. A female's voice.
What was your name? Were you a nurse here? I heard a name. Don't know what they said though.
Oh, what was
That
that?
was a very clear.
There was
voice.
like Kenneth or something.
Kenneth. I heard
Kenneth.
Kenneth or something.
Yeah.
There's someone called Kenneth up here.
We'll have to do some research on that.
Hmm.
Oh, I saw arm. It's easier to hold it this way,
Yeah.
but then you can't
We're not
see.
getting too many spikes, but there is a couple of voices coming through on the spirit box here. So yeah, this is the top villa. Oh shoot! Oh, the bloody battery died. I'll have to get the other battery. Where's the bag?
That died quick.
Oh no.
Right, I'm going to go get my other thing. Well, explorers, we'll probably get heading out of this location. And if you are liking this video, where we've got to explore an old haunted, abandoned asylum, do a bit of a day explore to show you the buildings that are left, and also a night explore to explore the rubble of where the asylums were. If you are liking this video, then please do remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and to please push the bell notification button. And please also remember to comment down below, and we'll catch you guys on the next explore soon. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Forsaken Explorer, over and out.
but I'm so bored, so I smashed the picnic up. Smash the picnic up. Smash the picnic up.